Howdy, y'all. Mr. Murray here, and I'm going to do my best to explain the assignment that you are going to be working on for the next 2 days. In normal times, this is something I would have us do in class while teaching you to use an atlas, which is basically a great big book full of maps and other information about the world. Since that isn't totally possible right now, I've come up with an online version, and I'll walk you through it right now. So, first up, there are 26 questions in this assignment, one for every letter of the alphabet. There's the letter, so you know what your answer is going to start with. There's the box you put your answer in. There's the clue, which is how you're going to figure out what answer you should give. And then this column, right now, everything says keep trying. That is this program's way of telling you you don't have the right answer in the box yet. And then occasionally in the last column, I might define a word that I'm not certain you're familiar with. So if you're stuck, make sure you're checking this column for a little bit of help. Now, if you pay attention, I'm going to give you an answer right now just so that you can see how this form works. But before we go any farther, also, right now, this box has my current grade for this assignment. Right now, I'm getting a big fat 0 because, well, haven't done any of the work yet. I am going to go ahead and show you how to get the information and get the answer for question K. So feel free to copy this straight down. Um, Now, the clue is the capital of Jamaica. Jamaica is a country, and like most countries, it has a capital city. There are a bunch of places you could find out this information. And if you already know it, or if you have some place you would like to go get that information, you're more than welcome to. However, for most of these, actually, for all of these, I have linked you directly to a place where you can get the information. So for the capital of Jamaica, right here, there's a link. I'm going to click on it. So here is a map. Jamaica, the country, is on this map. And to show you, let me zoom in a bit. Scroll down here. Jamaica is an island country right here. It's this one in pink that you should be able to see right here. A tip with most of the maps I've linked, country names are always in all capital letters. See Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, Mexico, and so on. That way you can tell the difference between the country's name and the name of a city. Well, like most maps, it uses this little star symbol here for the capital city. And in Jamaica, you should be able to see the capital city's name is Kingston. All right. In this K box right here, I'm going to type that in Kingston. Now, when I type it in, nothing happens. But the moment I hit enter or click on another box, look at this keep trying here. There. The program has evaluated your answer and determined that you are correct. Uh, and up here, you can see that the grade is updated. I've now got a 4. Awesome. But, as I answer more questions, that will go up and up and up until I hit 100. One thing that's important to understand, you must spell these correctly. You get as many tries as you want to, but for example, if I were to misspell it, I'll type in Kingstown. It no longer accepts that answer. It honestly does not care about capitalization, so you can leave that off if you want. And in some cases, there's actually more than one way to spell the correct answer. I have set up the program so that it should accept every correct spelling. But if you're positive you have the answer right, the first thing you're going to want to check is make sure you are very careful with your spelling. Again, you will know right away whether you're correct or not, and you get as many tries as you want to. So that's about it. There are 25 questions left to do. Every single one of these, I've linked you somewhere that has the answer. A couple of these, I even link you back to YouTube videos that I've already made for you because the question's asking you something you should already know. Uh, whenever you're done, make sure this is all filled up. Make sure this has a big fat 100 in it, and then make sure you click Turn It in Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please send your teacher a message. And until then, stay safe and stay healthy.